Hi, I'm Teacher Tita from High Five Reading. You may check our Facebook, High Five Reading Tutorial Center, and our website at www.highfivelearningcenter.com. You may also check our TikTok at High Five Reading. So, I want to say thank you very much for visiting this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because my commitment in YouTube is about to explode. We'll be uploading more reading tips, strategies on how to effectively teach in reading. Now is the time to subscribe. I hope you'll consider it, and I hope to see you in the next video. In today's video, I'm going to share to you the 5 pillars in reading. Now, I'd like you to think of building something. Before you can build anything, whether it's a house or a building, or before you can even install the windows, the floor, the roof, you have to understand that you have to do the foundations first. Without the foundation, it is impossible for the building or a house to stand. Or even when there's a foundation but it's not that quality and it's not that good, then the house will be unstable and maybe the building will collapse. So in the same way, when we teach reading, it is important that we have to know these foundations because they serve as the stepping stone for us to achieve reading comprehension. Well, as you can notice in the logo, there is a high five sign in the middle, and that actually stands for number 1, phonemic awareness, number 2, phonics, number 3, fluency, number 4, vocabulary, number 5, comprehension, which is the main target, our ultimate goal, the reading comprehension. Why we name our reading tutorial center High Five? Because we focus on the foundation, laying the foundations in reading. That's why no doubt we created hundreds of readers nationwide because our program is backed by science and 10 years of expertise and experience. Now, without further ado, let's discuss the 5 pillars in reading. Number 1, phonemic awareness. Now, phonemic awareness is understanding that the English word, the spoken word, is made up of individual sounds called phonemes. When we say phonemic awareness, that means we are focusing on the sounds. It is something we can do in the dark even without looking at the word. Just like in the word cat. When I say k, a, and t, that means if I'm blending the sounds together, that makes the word cat. Now, I'm not necessarily looking at the spelling and the word cat, but I can tell that when I say k, a, and t makes the word cat. So that's phonemic awareness. Also, phonemic awareness is the manipulation of the sounds. Another example, the same word cat, but if I'm going to take away k, that means I'm only leaving a and t, which makes the word act. Or if I'm going to exchange or switch to another letter, I'll switch k to b, that means I'm forming a word path. So that's phonemic awareness, meaning I'm able to manipulate the sounds and maybe breaking the sounds apart into pieces. Now, in short, para hindi kayo malito, when we say phonemic awareness, it only focuses on the sounds. That's the first pillar or foundation in reading. Number 2, phonics. Now, phonics is another important pillar because phonics is defined as the graphical representation of the phoneme. So phonics focuses more on the letter. Example, C-A-T spells the word cat. Now, I'm not really saying the sounds, I'm just saying the name of the letters. So that's phonics. And also phonics focuses on the letter and sound association or relationship. So example, in the word phonics, we know that P and H when combined only gives one sound, and that is the sound of F, which is in the word phonics, that means P and H, which is F sound. Or in the word chair, C and H, in our phonics rules, we know that when C and H are together, they only make one sound, and that is ch. So that's phonics. In short, phonics focuses more on the spelling. So again, phonemic awareness focuses on the sounds. Phonics focuses more on the spelling. Number 3, fluency. Fluency is the ability to process text automatically. Meaning, when given a sentence or a word, automatic niyang nababasa. And then, there is automaticity and there is accuracy. That's what we call fluency. So, pag sinabing the word or the sentence is, the cat on the mat, or the cat is on the mat, that's fluency. But, when the child is doing like this, the cat is, that's not fluency. Pag sinabing fluency, automatic. There's automaticity and there's accuracy in reading. Also, fluency involves intonation or the emotion that the child is reading. Is their emotion. Depende sa story. Kung ang emotion ay sad, parang sad din yung boses niya, or kung happy naman yung story, yung boses niya pataas din kasi rising yung intonation ng boses niya. Another example, when there's a question mark, so meaning there's a rise and fall of intonation, the rising and falling of intonation. So that's part of fluency. Alright. Number 4, vocabulary. Vocabulary is the knowledge of words, using the words and then finding meaning through context clues. So pag okay na yung phonemic awareness, there is sound, phonemically aware ang bata, phonics is good, then the fluency is there, yung vocabulary magpa-follow na. Pag sinabi natin vocabulary is not just copying the meaning in the dictionary. So kahit walang dictionary, naiintindihan niya yung binasa niya because of the word knowledge, and then alam niya kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng word na yun. Number 5, comprehension. So pag sinabi natin comprehension, we are able to create meaning based on what we read. So ito talaga yung ultimate goal. Without it, reading will be useless. So the very first reason why we are learning to read, so that we can comprehend with what we are reading. So again, I always say that reading without comprehension is useless. So pag sinabi natin comprehension, we create meaning from the text that we read. So yung mga skills na yan, that includes summarizing, paraphrasing, even relating to the text that you are reading. So those are the 5 pillars in reading. And for me, it's not just a foundation in reading. It's the foundation of the entire education. Because it is dependent in every subject that you are learning. It is dependent upon if you can read or not. Ganon kahalaga ang reading. That's why in our High 5 reading program, we always emphasize the value of reading and laying those foundational skills in the foundational years. Imagine this, whether you are learning history, psychology, mathematics, physics, chemistry, whatever you are learning, there has to be reading skills. So it is very impossible to learn without reading. I hope that you find something substantial with what I'm talking about. So please, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get more updated videos about reading and learning tips. See you in the next video.